Hi Pisces, welcome and welcome back to Preferher Tarot. I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to hop into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below. Let's get into this reading. Pisces, I was guided to you all's sign first. So let's see what's going on with the sign of Pisces, please, and thank you. Most important messages for the sign of Pisces. For those of you that are single, someone could be trying to get you to open up to them, okay? Important messages for the sign of Pisces. Yeah, some of you all are receiving a lot of attention, but at the same time, some of you are like, look, I'm tired of all of this attention. I kind of just want to focus on one thing, or maybe not. I'm not sure. Everybody's not in the same energy, right? Important messages for the sign of Pisces. Someone has been leeway to some type of betrayal, because I heard leeway and then I heard betrayal. So important messages for the sign of Pisces. What do you have for the sign of Pisces, please, and thank you. Most important messages for the sign of Pisces. We have the Page of Wands. I said someone was trying to get you to open up to them. We have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. It could be an Aquarius. We have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's taking me back to wanting to open up to you, or vice versa, wanting you to open up to them. Can I get more? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's like someone has been stuck dealing with some type of challenge. There you are with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't think this is you. This is you wanting to offer you your advice, your help, I feel. We have the Page of Wands, Page of Swords. So if anything, you're trying to figure a way to help this person out some way, somehow. If this person is stuck, I don't really feel like you're stuck, but you could be stuck. I don't know. I feel like you are trying to offer someone some help or advice that may be stuck or trapped. Let me get more for Pisces. The Two of Pentacles, going back and forth. At one, maybe you are hesitant on helping this person out. The Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like this person got themselves into some type of trouble, and you gotten them out before. One more, no. What's the Page of Wands? I think you've gotten this person out of trouble before. We have the King of Swords. The Sun card was trying to come out as well. The Five of Cups. I think you may be a little bit cold towards this person now. It was something else I wanted to say, but it could be a level of judge. Someone could be judgmental, or you feel like I feel like someone may be looking down on another person. I don't know who it is, if it's you or another person, but the reason why I guess you will look down on this person who may need your help is because this person is doing the same thing over and over and over again, or something like that. But what's this Eight of Swords in reverse? It was something else I wanted to say about that. I hope it comes back up. So we have the Ace of Wands on top of the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the advice has been given before. I feel like someone has was disregarding it, didn't want your help at one point in time. Now they want your help. Now you were going back and forth on if you should give the help or not, and it was something about pulling someone out of their troubles. Like, I feel like it's something else I want to say about that over here. Because I feel like you don't want to be that person to always see this individual through. But you've been the light at the end of you've been the light at the end of the tunnel for this individual as well. That's what I'm kind of getting. What's the Two of Pentacles? What's the Two of Pentacles? We have the Three of Cups, celebration coming together. The Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So this has been hard to do. It's been hard for you to reconcile, or hard for you to hang out with someone, or get together with a certain individual or certain people. Oh, even if it's not a certain someone, because you realize that you need to be careful on who you offer your help, your time, your energy to. Yeah, because you feel like you're the one who's getting the short end of the stick. What's the Sun card? What's the Sun card? Please and thank you. We have the Hermit card, going within, prayer and meditation. Not saying much. Queen of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Swords, clarity. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So it's either things that you want to do, things that you're willing to do, that you're able to do, but because you've been like pulling someone else out, or like, what is the term? I feel like it's a term that I feel like I need to be saying. Pulling someone else out of their situation. It's almost hard for you to focus on yourself. Is that what this is? I really feel like that's exactly what this is. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, you don't want to deal with other people's troubles anymore. No longer do you want to deal with someone else's troubles. So you just want to be happy. If they're not offering you peace, you don't want to be involved. So what's the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what you deserve, and that's what you're going to manifest. Or this is what you're telling someone. You remember I was saying something about maybe you're offering someone else this advice, like you deserve much better. You could get out of this situation. Just be mindful of who you're hanging around or who you involve yourself with. Excuse me. Someone could be juggling as well, like several people, but you know you have to become more emotionally balanced and controlled. Excuse me. You have to become more emotionally balanced and in control, like I said, and maybe realize where a connection that you had was based on deception at some point in time. Because I see you kind of like, I don't know if I really want to do it this way any longer. Whether it's you pulling someone else out of their troubles, out of their hardship, or dealing with people where you know things aren't being like you aren't being respected, or your time, your energy, your space isn't being respected. They're not hearing what you're saying. What's the Hermit card? What's the Hermit card? Or that they're really not benefiting you to get you where you want to go. So the Queen of Swords is on a Hermit card. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual who you may not have spoken to, and you are wondering if you should allow this person to back in or not. It may not have to be that sign, but I feel like you are really questioning if you should continue to involve yourself with a certain individual, or just focus on yourself and go within. Get quiet, So what's the advice for Pisces? Please and thank you. What's the advice? We have the Four of Swords. Heal some type of trauma. Pull back. the Three of Pentacles, something that you've been building or working on. It may be coming to some type of ending, or it's falling apart for you to rebuild here, but it's all for your protection. Yeah, to help turn things around with that Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. What's the Four of Swords as the advice? Anything else about that? To heal. The Five of Swords. I think it was there may have been an argument as well that you couldn't get over. But it also made you realize that you can have much better for yourself. That you deserve better. That you're worthy of something much better. Goes back to the collective reading that I did earlier. So the hyphen is at the bottom of the deck. Teaching and learning experience. Maybe about who you give your love to, who you open up to. So what should Pisces be aware of? The Judgment card. You tried to come out with the High Priestess card. The Judgment card. Be aware of using your discernment, like making clear judgments about individuals and situations. We have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you may have been keeping certain things hidden. What I asked the what you need to be aware of. Can I get more on the Judgment? Something about your fears. Hold on, wait. What's the Judgment card of walking away? Are you afraid to remove yourself from a situation that you know may not be good for you, or the people? Something that's confusing is bringing some type of confusion in your life to a certain extent, but you know what source is telling you type of energy. You know the highest connection comes from, and working on your strength, your courage. I think it's time for you to remove yourself from someone or something. Can I get a little bit more of what Pisces needs to be aware of? That is your energy. So it's time to end something. I'm not tripping. You have to be aware of making the right decision on when it's time to remove yourself, when to end something, when to close something out, when you know when it's time. You've been holding back. Yeah, that very thing you've been working on that I was talking about, maybe crashing down and it's time to rebuild or something like that. That's what you're trying to hold on to, and I think it's time to close that out. There was some type of blockage as well, or it's time for you to create boundaries. What's this World card? The Strength card. So I really feel like you were trying your best to hold something together, to keep something together, to keep a connection together. Whatever it is, you were trying your best, but it was coming from a low vibration with the Devil card at the bottom of the deck, and that needed to change. And you maybe feel like it's an energy that may bring you to your knees. There it is. Hold on. That you know it may bring you to your knees, but you know it's like it's justified. You feel like this is only right. This is what Source has been telling you, that this is the very thing that needs to end. Something that's breaking down your strength. Something that's breaking down, I heard, your defenses. Hold on. What's the Strength card? Can I get a little bit more? Well, the devil is the devil. Trying to make you weak. Yeah. I say creating more boundaries. Protection, blockages. Something that energy trying to keep you in a deceptive connections where something isn't right, and it's like trying to create an illusion of, oh, this fits type of energy. But yet it was breaking down your confidence. It was breaking down, it was trying to break down your courage. It was trying to break down your strengths and stuff like that. I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but it's time to create boundaries towards that energy from whatever that this is, that's almost making you defenseless in some type of way. I need an oracle because I can't quite explain it better. I feel like I might need to say something else, but I don't know. Let me pull it in oracle. Most important message for the sign of Pisces. What you need to be aware of. Resilience, discipline. Most important. Wow, I did not know I was out of focus. Let me see something. My bad, Pisces. There we go. I don't know how long I was out of focus. Hopefully it wasn't that long. But most important messages for the sign of Pisces, please and thank you. I'm glad I looked up. Important message for the sign of Pisces. All right. So we do have Oshun, generosity, and Ceridwen, potential. All right. There is a universal law that centers on unrestrained generosity and flow. Oshun, the benevolent urban river goddess, the representation of nourishment, healing, fertility, and prosperity, reminds you that life herself has given to you freely. You have been offered air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to sleep in. So, it is your task to give freely of yourself, no matter how big or small the act, without expectation of receiving anything in return. The goddess Oshun encourages you to allow gratitude to permeate everything you do right now, even the smallest of opportunities and gestures. The very experience of giving and being generous with your heart, time, money, assistance, kindness, and care will provide more value than you can imagine. Excuse me, and when you release all attachment to the outcome, you will be surprised to see the good fortune you have bestowed on others come back to you tenfold. Oshun reminds you that this is a truth that existed since time began and will continue until the world's very end. I can't quite put my finger on how it relates. Maybe it's something that goes back to maybe like just letting go of what it is that you need to let go so something better can come, something something in a better form can come to you. That's what it's kind of giving me, because remember Bob was saying something about it's time to close some type of chapter. The very thing you've been trying to not remove yourself from, to not let go, that you've been holding on so tightly to. So let's read potential at the bottom of the deck, and I'm gonna close this out. And it says, you are a child of infinite potential, and the Celtic goddess Ceridwen is here to remind you of the power that resides in the womb of your heart and the chalice of your mind. Everything you need is coming together right now, as if your life's reflection were shining brightly in a golden liquid in Ceridwen's magical, transformative cauldron. Imagine greatness and there will be greatness. Envision peace and there will be peace. Choose love, choose gratitude, and choose faith in the divine magic that flows through you. These are the only ingredients needed for the goddess Ceridwen to work her transformation magic on your behalf. Regardless of the limitations imposed on your world by fate, culture, and conditioning, your true destiny, excuse me, your true destiny is coalescing on your behalf. You can be anything you imagine. Remember this, dream and trust that everything you need exists to make that dream, a reality. This is the promise of the goddess Sarah Dwayne. So Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. That was your reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave you like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love you all that love me. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.